My name is Jackson Carver, and I'm a recent Houston High School graduate, and I'm heading to University of Alabama. For my capstone project, I decided to make an educational YouTube video that would try to explain this certain connection mathematics between the unit circle and trigonometric functions. And math is something that I'm particularly passionate about, so it was pretty fun project to make. I made this project for the capstone program in the Honors Academy. It's something that everyone in the capstone project needs to do in order to demonstrate the unique skills that they have learned in their time here at Houston and to give back to the community in some way. And my project was hoping to help peers at Houston High School better understand some of the math concepts that they were dealing with and give back to the community in that way. I think the hardest part of making the video was definitely making the visuals. I made them in this engine for Python called Manum, which was made by this man Grant Sanderson, who is my primary inspiration for this project. He made videos that had animations similar to the one that I made, whose approach to making those animations I espoused in making my own. And that software allowed me to write Python code in order to produce the visuals for my animation. Making that visual animation was crucial, I think, in demonstrating the relationships that I wanted to show in the mathematical concepts. And I also wrote a script for the video and, put that all together into a final product. I think it was my 7th grade math teacher, Miss Carlisle, who really instilled in me this fascination that I have with mathematics. It was that class that I realized that math was a language that could be, it wasn't just taking two numbers and getting a third out. You could write your own expressions and do your own tinkering. And ever since then, I have come home from school and tried to work out some of the equations that I learned in class on pencil and paper or on a chalkboard that I have. And I think it was just that fascination with math and that pith of the conceptual ideas that made me realize that as math was getting more complicated in more and more complex classes, it was becoming more of a thing of memorization for a lot of my peers. And that frustrated me because I felt like understanding that conceptual basis helped me not only to understand the concepts better, but also to understand how they can be applied through a much wider range of options. And so I have always tried to share that conceptual basis with other people and help them to understand math in that conceptual way. And I think that this video is the culmination of that effort. I have the opportunity to reach a wider audience than I ever have before, and also the visual tools to make the connections clearer than I've been able to. In college, I've selected that I want to major in physics, but I would honestly be happy in pretty much any field that involves mathematics in it.